Please open the class.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's life? Good. A little bit too hot here, right? Well, any absence? What's wrong with them? Still in Jakarta. I hope she will come back soon. For today, I know it's something wrong with our. What do you think about our sitting arrangement today? So cute. Well, for today, before we move to our lesson, let's do. I call it as a warm up, but it's too hot here. So what should I call? Cool down, yeah. To warm up, to be ready to study, I want you to stand up now. You will make a circle. Now touch your friend's shoulder, like you create train. Okay. This is the instruction. If I say move on forward, look backward, forever alone, turn around. Ready? Look back. Move on. Move on. Forever alone. Give applause. Anyway, how long have you lived in Batam? 13 years. Are you living the good lives?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. And what have you done so far in your life?
So many.
Sleep. Have you ever climbed a mountain?
Yeah.
If yes, put your hand like this. If no, put your hand on the left. Have you ever fallen down in a public? So many things have done in your life. Well, why did I ask you about this question? What do you think our topic today? We're gonna talk about what happened in your life. Well, we call it as experience. Yeah. Let me tell you about our learning objective for today. If you talk about experience, what tenses that we use? Yes, present perfect tense. After you learn and following this lesson, you will be able to identify the text structure of present perfect to talk about experience, and then you will be able to write and act out the dialogue. Have you ever write a dialogue before? Ever?
In Indonesia.
But in Indonesia, but now you're gonna practice in English. To assess you, there are 3 activities for today. The first one, we're gonna identify the present perfect in dialogue and complete the dialogue, and after that, you're gonna act out the dialogue. So the output, you will do a role play. Yes. Okay, do you know how to talk about the experience? We're gonna practice how to talk about experience by doing the worksheet. Would you please give this copy to your friends? Have you all got a copy? Yes. So take a look at worksheet 1. We're gonna listen to the video, dialogue between a smart Alex and sweet Sue. Now just pay attention to the video, and after that you have to answer the question, the blank sentence here.
But I've never fallen into a hole in the pavement either.
Okay, so what are they talking about? Yes, about their experience. If we talk about experience using present perfect, we change the verb into the past participle or verb 3 as we discussed. For example, we have play as the verb, so the verb 3 is play. And also we have fly. Write, and then it's like write, wrote, written. So what about write? Yeah. We'll discuss it together. Number 1, who hasn't blah 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 in a balloon? Sue hasn't flown, in a balloon. Have you ever flown in a balloon in Cappadocia? No. How many correct answers? All of them. Alright then, can you see the difference between the use of has and have? Okay, good. Yes, has for singular and have for plural. Now please talk about yourself on worksheet 2 and just write 1 have and 1 for the never. Eat, ate, and eaten. What is pingsan in English? Paint. Fainted.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Okay, I think Uti is done. So Uti, please share your experience.
I have never traveled to you. I have never died.
Yeah. Nadine.
I have traveled to Singapore and also Malaysia. Never driven a car.
You change the drive, drove, and then driven. Next, who wants to share? One more? Okay, Bella. Really? Where was it? Oh, when he came to Batam.
I have never met Lisa Blackpink.
He has never met Lisa Blackpink. Be careful if you want to talk about the experience. Don't forget to change the verb into past participle. So let's review a little bit about what is actually present perfect. We're gonna practice more the use of present perfect by completing the worksheet 3. Now,
Have you ever eaten noodles?
Yes, I have. Dad's cooking at home.
you just have to change the verb into past participle. Okay, let's discuss it. Number 3, I want Angela to help me to read.
Have you ever eaten
Yes. Have you ever eaten noodles? Tick your answer if it is correct. Which one? The interrogative one. Have you ever eaten? And then this one. Have you seen this program? What about the negative one? I haven't decided yet. We're gonna play games. Yay! In this game, you're gonna make and sit down in a circle and left one person in the middle. The person who's in the middle should say, never have I ever. For example, like this. Never have I ever fallen down in a public. So if you ever fallen down in a public, you have to change your seat. Be careful. Do not harm yourself. Never have I ever eaten nasi ayam.
Never have I ever lost my mind.
Never have I ever been to Singapore.
Never have I ever made a 100 in exercise.
I already divide you into groups, so please sit down with your groups. Listen, please. Please read the direction here. You have to choose your favorite topic later on. And after that, decide the role of each member. So you have to change your real name into the other name. I already provided you the dialogue, the script, but you have to complete it first. And after that, you have to act out the dialogue. Any question about the task? No? Okay, then by the way, for the script, you can open umiscript.com and then can type your script.
I can win.
Yes, I bet you have not written camel. Maybe one student, one line dialogue. You can change the dialogue. Yeah, depends on your members. This one? Yeah, the correct one. It's up to you.
No, this say this king and then say character name, right?
If you haven't finished today, we're gonna continue on next meeting, which is on Tuesday. You can also try to practicing the dialogue at home. Now, we're gonna do a class recap. When do we use present perfect? If we want to talk about experience, yes. For the next activity, we're gonna continue this work and we also shot your video on that day. Any question about our next activity? If no, then we can close our class by saying Hamdallah.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have you finished with that project?
Yeah.
So today we are going to shoot the video. For today, we are going to continue in writing and act out the dialogue, expressing the variance of using present perfect tense appropriately. Make sure later on during shoot your video and your speaking, I will assess your pronunciation. And for the grammar, before you take the video, then I need to check your dialogue first. If you don't finish, I give you time to complete the dialogue. Any question about our today's activity? No? Are you familiar with this? The title of the song? 1,000 Years. This is the example of the song that use present perfect tense and the lyric. Wanna sing the whole song? Can I give you time?
I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000
the next activity. I'll give you time to finish your task. What were you doing? What were you class? Any text that I should revise? We did a lot of fun thing. You want to say things or just a fun thing? Lots of fun things.
Then after I record Karin, I will give the camera to her and then I will go here. Hi guys. Hi. I don't know what are you doing.
Sleepy.
Hi.
We went sailing.
I haven't seen you girls up in a while. What have you been up to?
We did lots of fun things yet lately. We went on a yacht and we visited Disneyland. Have you ever been on a yacht?
I haven't. Yes, I know, but I can't swallow pills. Wow, that's great. Okay, how about you? Have you called a magician?
Careful your voice, so don't take it too far away. Mind your space. Guess what?
Guess what?
What?
I've got a ticket for Day 119 concert next Saturday. Wow, congrats. How did you get it? Well, I did a ticket war. I've always wanted to go to their concert since I was 14. Yeah, I'm so happy because this is going to be my first concert because I've never been to concert before. Oh, I got a VIP one. Wow, you're so lucky. Yeah.
Surabaya? Have you been there before? No, I've never been there before.
I haven't seen you guys in a while. What have you been up to?
We did lots of fun things lately. We went sailing on a yacht.
Oh,
And we visited Disneyland. Have you ever been on a yacht?
no, I think I haven't. Oh, last week I joined a singing competition and I won.
Hey Jimmy, you're tired. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just have a headache. Have you taken a pain reliever? No, I haven't. I've told you many times that you should take a pain reliever when you have a headache. Yes, I know, but I can't swallow pills. Oh. Have you ever tried the syrup medicine before? No, I haven't. I think you should try it.
Because I've never been to concert before. I have another ticket next concert.
Let's just close our class. So today, we already learned about present perfect, how to use it in affirmative sentence, negative sentence, and also how to ask question using present perfect. And we already write the dialogue and then you have acting out. That's all for today. If there's no more question, let's close our class by saying Mandala. Thank you so much for your participation.